How to build self-worth to reattract your ex. The secret to manifesting back your love. Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. I'm Coach Abby, and today I would like to just dive into a question that I know many of you are struggling with. How can I reattract my ex back? What if I told you that the first thing you need to do is work on rebuilding your self-worth? What if I told you that the secret to manifesting your ex back, it simply begins with you? If you've been through a breakup, you may feel like your confidence has taken a serious hit. And you might be wondering, how can I possibly, Abby, concentrate on getting my ex back when I feel so broken? Yes, it's so easy to initially question our worth when someone decides to leave us. However, the challenge is not about getting your ex back as much as it is about rebuilding yourself in order to reattract them back. In all my years of coaching, and yes, there are much more than I'd like to admit, I have learned that the most powerful way to attract your ex back is by focusing on yourself first. It's counterintuitive, right? In this video, I'll walk you through the necessary steps to rebuild your self-worth. And with this, create the means to manifest the love you deserve. I know it's not always easy, but trust me, it is absolutely possible. Let's start with the basics. What is self-worth? Self-worth is your intrinsic value as a person. It's your belief in your own abilities, qualities, and potential, independent of anyone else's approval or validation. When you have a strong sense of self-worth, you walk through the world with confidence, knowing that you are deserving of love and respect no matter what. Now, after a breakup, it's so easy to feel like your self-worth has taken a dive. You feel rejected, abandoned, or like you weren't good enough for your ex. But the truth is, your worth was never tied to the relationship. Your worth is intrinsic. It's always been with you. It will always stay with you. The first step to attracting your ex back is reclaiming that inner strength and remembering your value. Unfortunately, breakups have a huge impact on how we see ourselves. You might start thinking, if my ex left me, it must mean that I'm unlovable. Maybe I'm too fat. Maybe I'm too ugly. Maybe I'm too tall. Maybe I'm too short. Maybe I'm just not enough. These thoughts are natural, but they're also dangerous. They feed into negative self-talk that chips away at our confidence. It's important to understand that a breakup doesn't reflect your value. It might have been timing, compatibility, or circumstances that were completely out of your control. In many cases, your ex may have been struggling with their own issues, and it had little to do with who you are as a person. So let's please break the cycle of self-doubt, because you are enough. So what do we do now? Let's look into some steps to rebuild it. This isn't about overnight changes. It's about consistently showing up for yourself and taking action every day to remind yourself that you are worthy of love. The first thing you need to do is show yourself some compassion. After a breakup, we tend to be our harshest critic. Instead of beating ourselves up, take a moment to treat yourself the way you would treat a friend who's going through the same thing. When negative thoughts arise, ask yourself, would I say this to someone I love? Probably not. Then don't say it to yourself. Don't say you're not worthy. As important, remember you don't have to have it all figured out right away. Start small. Set tiny, achievable goals for yourself, whether it's just about getting out of bed or talking or with a friend, taking a walk, doing whatever it takes. Each small victory will build your confidence and remind you that you are capable of more than what you think you are. Now, let's add the power of self-love to rebuild our self-worth. This is a practice, not just a feeling. It's about taking action to love and care for yourself every day. How do we start with self-care? Well, this can be anything that makes you feel good and nourished. Maybe it's taking a bubble bath, going for a run, reading a book, meditating, one of my favorites, getting a massage. Self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary for your mental and physical well-being. You need to reconnect with things that bring you joy, whether it's a hobby, a creative pursuit, or spending time with friends. Make sure you're doing things that make you feel alive. The more you pour love into yourself, the more you'll naturally attract positive energy from others, including your ex. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Why do you want them back? Is it ego or love-driven? It's important to get clear on your motivations. Are you longing for a fresh start, or are you just hoping to fill an emotional void? Are you truly happy with yourself, or do you believe that your ex is the only way you'll find happiness? Rebuilding your self-worth isn't about getting your ex back out of desperation. It's about being in a healthy, confident place where you can attract love because you are whole on your own. Now, maybe the perfect time to consider learning about the law of attraction and manifestation. This subject, as many of my clients know, is very dear to me. After all, it's really where the magic in relationships begin. Once you're confident that you're done with the work necessary to rebuild your self-love, you're ready to tap into the law of attraction. Now, the law of attraction simply means that like attracts like. When you radiate self-love and confidence, you attract others who align with that energy. So obviously, if you want your ex back, you need to start with aligning your energy with the love you want to experience. One of the most powerful tools to manifest your ex back is visualization. You can try it. Just close your eyes and picture yourself with your ex, happy and thriving in the relationship. How does that feel like? Visualize it in as much detail as possible. Then repeat to yourself that you are worthy of this kind of love, of this kind of happiness, of this kind of joy. Keep that feeling for as long as you can. Enjoy it. I know there are zillions of videos regarding the art of manifestation, where I believe there is a vacuum between looking to manifest and actually achieving it is the ability to concentrate on how having all that you want feels in the now and not hoping to have it in the future. When manifesting, we must be careful not to confuse wanting something, which translates to manifesting from a place of need, with coming from a place of abundance and attracting more of that which makes you happy. I invite you to book a one-on-one session with me, and together let's dive deeper into the wonderful world of manifesting. It's really about being in the moment as if you already have everything, not necessarily in that place of lack, of visualizing, I hope one day. No, it is here. We are together. It's amazing. It's lovely. It feels great. When you are coming from a good place, one where you are emanating positive energy, it is so much easier to align yourself with love. Cultivating a healthy landscape to open communication with your ex is extremely important. But before you do, make sure you take the free assessment questionnaire provided below to assist in determining where you stand at the present. It's important. Now, drum roll. Only if the time seems right, initiate contact. But please don't reach out from a place of desperation or neediness. Instead, reach out with a calm, positive vibe. If the conversation calls for it, you can be honest about your feelings in a lighthearted fashion, but also give them the space to process it and respond on their own terms. So, it sounds simple enough. There you have it. Rebuilding your self-worth is the foundation for attracting your ex back. Remember, it's all about doing the inner work first. Focus on your growth, on your self-compassion, on your self-love, and watch how the world around you starts to shift. When you believe you deserve love, the universe has a funny way of giving it to you. As always, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on personal growth, mending broken relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.